transpired since Alex was taken from us. Ay, refugio, Mrs. Jokes. Sometimes in the morning, he entered quietly into her room and ripped the covers off of us. I also remember that he would squeeze me, hugging me from behind, and when I'd get mad at him, he'd smile and say, "Don't get grumpy, old man." Now I wake up stiff. I must be missing his hugs. Ay, Elvira. Remember that he loved to eat. Enchiladas, tacos, fajitas, barbecued goat, pork and green chili sauce, pinto and black beans, everything. I remember he would grab his belly, the rolls of fat, and say, "Mommy, I'm going to exercise to lose weight." I, Refugio, remember that before Alex died, we trusted in the police and the city government. But after Alex's death and seeing the lies they told of him, we lost all trust. These days, I think often that Alex was excited to go to Mexico in September to visit our town. It is the greatest and most painful sorrow that that journey did not take place. I, Elvira, remember that the district attorney told us he was going to help us. And in the end, he said nothing could be done for us. I, Refugio, remember in those first days after the death of Alex that his friends arrived, Ben Baxierra and Maria Villalta, to offer their help. Then Joey Baez and Adriana Camarena. I, Elvira, of those first days, remember nothing. I, Refugio, remember that more of Alex's friends gathered to help. I had never been to marches and I felt like I wanted to escape. I felt out of place in the crowd. Reporters and people greeted me and I felt confused. It took me months to understand why I was there. In those days, I would hear the doorbell ring late at night, Alex returning from his night shift. I would hear it clearly, but when I looked out the window, he would not be there. I, Elvira, in those early days, would not even leave the house. We had never been to those protest things, despite Alex loving to support justice causes. I would wake up and ask, "Is this a dream?" I felt he was there, but he was not. I asked myself if it is worse to suffer the death of a loved one with a prolonged illness, but being able to see them, or an abrupt death such as Alex's. I, Elvira, remember that he was about to enter his internship at the juvenile hall to counsel youth. It was his greatest aspiration. I, Refugio, remember that he had just completed his exams to take that job. But to motivate him, I would say, "I don't believe you. The facts will speak for themselves when you bring me your certificate." I, Elvira, remember when after his death we received his certificate of graduation from City College in time for Mother's Day. I, Refugio, remember telling Alex, "Forgive me, son, for having doubted you." I, Refugio, gradually learned that it was important to march, even though they gave us nothing. We were distracted from our anguish. I, Elvira, realized that the police want us to stay real quiet, but protest marches are meant to awaken people. Since I was told that the officers who killed Alex will not face a criminal trial, the marches have become even more important. I, Refugio, think that we have met so many very beautiful people at those marches. It was a pleasure to feel so much love for Alex. I would even put my hand on my chest to feel my heart flutter. I thought maybe I would die and I would tell Elvira, "If I die, you have to carry on." I would even feel embarrassed by so many people wanting to greet me. Those hugs would reach so deep inside me that sometimes tears would flow. It was and continues to be so lovely to see the people who are still accompanying us. I, Elvira, see that we have met so many people who knew Alex, of whom we had no prior knowledge, I feel such pride that Alex was so loving and friendly with all people. I, Refugio, feel it would be just for Alex's killers to face trial and to be fired, but feel that justice might not be found by formal means. The only thing left to do is to continue learning who killed him. Let their faces be known. I, Elvira, feel it should be known who are those officers and their exact reasons for killing Alex. I, Refugio, want to see a change in the process, even if small, so that a sincere and unbiased investigation can be carried out. Why did they have to shoot him so many times as he lay on the ground? I, Elvira, want to know exactly what happened that day and let the public know the type of police we have. I, Refugio, give thanks that you still believe that we can have justice, and ask not to let yourselves be intimidated, since we do not know when this will end. It is not for us, it is for Alex and for the entire community, so that we learn to hold unity. I, Elvira, give you thanks for helping us and continuing on with us. Their words.